And I remember we moved out of New York because businesses got rough for Afghans, specifically because the war on terror started with Afghanistan. So when we moved, now we got away from the city where there's a lot of Muslims, a lot of diversity, to Windsor, Connecticut, where I'm the only Afghan kid in the whole school.
Yeah.
And I was a tough kid,
Right.
you know, emotionally and mentally, but it was like a thing. It was like, oh, you know, the terrorist jokes, obviously.
Yeah.
So for a while, it's like they're kids, and then as I started growing older, you start seeing adults say things, and you're like, well, we're not kids anymore. Like you,
Yeah, like grow up.
yeah, you know, like grow, like you really firmly believe that. And I remember at the time, I just wanted to break that notion where I was like, Afghans are so much, you know what I mean? Afghans are so much more. And that's why I brought up the fact that you've been to my house. We're
Yeah.
regular people. We're like moms and dads and, you know, husbands and, you know, like, and that video, I remember the hardest part was getting an airport to film at, you know, and somehow they pitched the idea, and the people thought that it was such a strong idea that they gave us an airport to shoot at, you know?
Yeah.
And
That was Revelry Studios did that.
yeah,
video.
yeah, Matt.
Amazing job.
Yeah, Matt and Tyler, they killed it. And when we filmed it and we released it, till this day, people still say, like, you know, I see like it gets posted on social media, on TikTok, whatever, and I get tagged about how impactful it was, you know? It's weird though, because it's like a double-edged sword. So you drop it and you bring attention to the idea that it exists, but then at the same time, you're bringing attention to the idea it exists. So you're do you understand what that, like what I'm trying to say by that is, like, on both ends, you know, you're kind of like stirring up the pot, and that conversation becomes, and most people are afraid of that conversation because they want to act like it doesn't exist, but racism is very well alive. And I'm not one to, you know,
Yeah, you're not on your pedestal about it.
It's not, but I know there's kids that are probably going through it, or adults that are going through it that don't know how to counter it. I was also like, I was the type of kid that got along with everyone, so it kind of just maneuvered my way, but some people just didn't know how, you know, and they're suffering. It's something we have strong in the Afghan community is called identity crisis. Yeah. I never released a song, but I had a song called Identity Crisis where we're one way at home and we're a different way in public. And we kind of have to play that double role, because the people that we want to be all the time is not accepted by American society, and then the outside version of us is not accepted at the house. So the two cultures are probably the two most far apart cultures possible. Yeah. And, you know, kind of bringing that together right now as a whole world, it's still a conflict till this day.